Hello, welcome to the channel. Let's examine more likely questions on WAEC GCE English Language. See this question. Dash much he tried. His boss never trusted him. Dash much he tried. His boss never trusted him. A. How. B. However. C. Although. D. As. One of those things that help us to identify the correct answers in English language multiple choice questions is the ability to interpret, to know the exact thing the sentence is saying, even with the omitted word. In this particular question, the question is trying to tell us that does no matter how hard he tried, no matter how well he tried, his boss would never trust him. Now, option A, how. How does not give the right meaning. Because if you look at how followed by much, it begins to sound as if you want to know the price of a particular commodity. Then option B, however. Well, that is the correct option. However much tells us that it doesn't matter how well, how hard, how much he tried, his boss would never trust him. Option C, although is not right, and option D, as is not also correct in this context. The right option is option B, however. This question says, he was sleeping all the dash. He was sleeping all the dash. A, while. B, day. C, period. D, moment. The correct option is option A, while. He was sleeping all the while. While is correct here because it is almost a fixed expression in English, all the while. Option B, day. Yes, we also have all the day as an expression in English, all the day. It is possible in some context, but it is unnatural in this context. He was sleeping. Is it possible to sleep throughout the day, like the whole of the 24 hours? I'm not sure that is really possible. Normally, if the person is not sick, so day is not the best option. All the period does not just sound well, and all the moment doesn't also sound well in this context. The correct option is all the while. Before we go to the next question, if you look at this channel very well, you will see that my subscribers count is just very little to be compared with the quality of the educational content we release on this channel. And that is because most of those who watch my videos on this channel do not actually subscribe. That is why I'm begging you. If you are watching this video, please subscribe now. I'm telling you to do it now because you might likely forget if you are waiting to the end of the video. Do it now. God bless. So number 43. The minister promised to see the project dash before the end of the year. The minister promised to see the project dash before the end of the year. A, off. B, out. C, through. D, up. What we want here is to identify the correct preposition or adverb that would go with the verb see, and that will form a phrasal verb, which means to see a project to its completion. Option A, off. See off means to accompany someone when they leave. Option B, out. See out means something very close to see off, to accompany someone to an exit. Option C, through. This is the correct option. When you see something through, it means you see that thing, you supervise that thing, you monitor that thing to its successful end. So option C, see through, is the correct option. Option D, up. See and up. I've not seen them together as a phrasal verb. So the correct option is option C, see through. The minister promised to see the project through before the end of the year. Number 44. The letters are too faint. I can't make dash what is written there. The letters are too faint. I can't make dash what is written there. A, up. B, for. C, through. D, out. Just like in the previous question, here also we are looking for a preposition that is going to function with make to form an appropriate phrasal verb. Option A, up. Make up means to invent, to cook up a story, or to beautify someone's face by applying powder and stuff like that. Option B, for. Make for means to move forward or to contribute towards something. Option C, make through. I've not seen the combination of make and through before. If they both exist as a phrasal verb, well, the meaning is not going to be applicable in this context, so it is obviously wrong. Of course, the last option, the remaining option, which is option D, out, is the correct option. Make out. Make out means to see, to hear, to understand something with difficulty. So because the letters are faint, it is difficult to make out, to see what is written. The letters are too faint. I can't make out what is written there. To the next question. The teacher encouraged us to do the assignments, dash. The teacher encouraged us to do the assignments, dash. A, each other. B, themselves. C, ourselves. D, one another. Option A, each other, is a reciprocal pronoun. It is used when two people mutually exchange an action. It is not the correct option. From the interpretation of this question, they are not mutually exchanging any action. So reciprocal pronouns are wrong in this context. Option B, themselves. Themselves is wrong because from the question we have us. The teacher told us. Us is the first person plural object case, but themselves belongs to the third person, so themselves is wrong. Themselves refers to them, not us. That is why it is wrong. Option C, ourselves. This is the correct option. Ourselves, because ourselves refers to us. Ourselves is the correct reflexive or emphatic pronoun for us. The teacher encouraged us to do the assignments ourselves. Number 46. They came to dash Shegun when his mother died. They came to dash Shegun when his mother died. A, console. B, console on. D, console with. C, console with. D, console by. One thing we should know about this particular verb, console, is that it is different from condole. Condole takes a preposition. You condole with people that are bereaved. But console does not take any preposition. Instead, it takes a direct object. That means option B, C, and D, those ones that have prepositions, they are all wrong. Console on, console with, console by, they are all wrong. Most especially option C, console with. Console doesn't take with. It is only condole that takes with. The correct option is only console. That is option A, console. It takes a direct object. They came to console Shegun when his mother died. The next question says, I think he is just going dash the motions. I think he is just going dash the motions. A, against. B, through. C, beside. D, towards. The correct option here is option B, through. Through the motions. I think he's just going through the motions. Through the motions is an idiomatic expression. It means to perform an activity routinely or mechanically, often without paying interest or without genuine interest or enthusiasm, just doing it for doing its sake. That is what it means to go through the motions. I know many of us will be looking at option A, against the motions. Well, against here is wrong, and that is because, take note of the motion, it is motions with S, not singular motion. If you speak against a motion, that is possible in a debate, but it is usually singular motion, not motions. This particular idiomatic expression has motions, going through the motions. It means to do something without interest, just doing it because you are doing it. That is what it means. Option B is the correct option. I think he is just going through the motions. The next question is based on question tag. You didn't just say that he has come, dash. You didn't just say that he has come, dash. A, hasn't he? B, did you? C, has he? D, isn't it? To identify the correct question tag is very easy. You just have to look at the sentence, identify your subject and your verb. And if the sentence has an auxiliary verb, it makes it even easier. Like this one, look at the sentence. You didn't just say that he has come. The subject is you. The verb is didn't, Then we have an adverb, just say. That is the verb. But then we are going to look at the auxiliary verb, didn't. So let's focus on the subject, you, and the auxiliary verb, didn't. Now we have identified you and didn't. For us to change it to a tag, what we do is that we look at you didn't. It is a negative expression. Well, let's change it to positive. We remove the not at the back of did. The N apostrophe T means not, so we remove it. So we are left with you did. Then, for us to change it to a question, we bring the verb to the beginning and bring the subject after the verb. Then becomes did you, and that is option B. You didn't just say that he has come. Did you? Let's go to number 49. This is the one before the last question in this video. You may come over dash you want. You may come over dash you want. A, whenever. B, because. C, whether. D, wherever. The interpretation of this sentence shows that the person is being told that he may come anytime he feels it is right for him to come. With the question already correctly interpreted, we can see that the correct option is option A, whenever. You may come over whenever you want. Option A, whenever tells us about time. Anytime you feel it is right for you to come, whenever you want. Option B, because, is wrong. Because shows reason, not time. Then option C, whether. Whether is used to introduce alternatives or uncertainty. And option D, wherever, is used to refer to place, not time. You may come over whenever you want. Number 50, which is the last, as far as this video is concerned. Students often complain of dash without any cause. Students often complain of dash without any cause. A, being punished. B, being punished. C, having punished. D, have punished. For us to answer this question, we have to look at the verb and the preposition before the blank space, and that is complain of. Complain of. What we need to fill up the blank space is going to be a noun, which is going to be the object of the preposition of. If you go through the options that we have, there are no nouns, but we have verbs. How do we change a verb to a noun? We change a verb to a noun by adding ing. That makes it a gerund. With this explanation, we can see that option A and D are wrong. We are left with option B and C. There are those ones that begin with gerunds, being punished and having punished. And now that we have just two options left, it will be very easy for us to identify the correct option. Which of the two goes with the context? And that is option B. Students often complain of being punished without any cause. So it is at this juncture we are going to be dropping the curtain as far as this video is concerned. Do well to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and of course drop your comment. Thank you for watching my video. Until I come your way again, have a nice day. Bye bye.